I wanted to share with you today one of the reasons that I truly, intuitively, and within the depths of my own heart and soul feel could be one of the main challenges or obstacles that is currently holding you back or preventing you from being able to step into and claim for yourself the life that you so deeply desire. Maybe right now as you watch this video, you're struggling with feeling good enough, feeling worthy enough. You're filled with self-doubt, feeling like you can never ever change, like things are meant to be the same for whatever reason. It could be any myriad of reasons. It could be your current set of circumstances. It could be somebody else that you feel is holding you back. There could be certain challenges where you live. There could be so many aspects that are driving you to feel as though you are stuck right where you are, right here, right now. And I want to share with you what I truly feel that number one reason is. And it has to do with autonomy. And if you aren't familiar with the definition of autonomy, it is the right to self-govern, the right to make decisions for yourself, the right to know that within you, you know what it is you need in order to take those next steps. And if you don't have autonomy, or at least if you don't believe you have autonomy, meaning if you don't believe you have the way out, if you don't believe that you have within you the power to make major shifts and to step in the direction in which you want to go, it's going to be really difficult for you to begin to make those shifts for yourself because you don't feel like you have earned the right to self-govern, or you don't feel as though you are worthy enough to step into your own power and make that decision for yourself. Maybe up until now, somebody's been telling you that you can't trust yourself. Maybe you're in a relationship where your partner shared with you that they don't feel like you can make good decisions or you make poor decisions. Maybe your parents have told you that. Maybe you've been told that in school. Who knows? Maybe some of your teachers, as you were, going through the education system, made you feel less than, made you feel like you couldn't have trust in your own ability to make appropriate decisions for yourself. So when it comes to even so much as deciding to go on a therapeutic journey or hiring a coach, a therapist, whatever that might be, if you don't feel you have within you the right to choose and the right to facilitate that and make that happen for yourself, if you don't feel as though you have that autonomy, things are not going to be able to start shifting for you because you don't feel within you that you have the right or the ability to do so. But I am here to tell you that the one thing we all have is autonomy, the right to self-govern, the right to know what is best for us. And this, actually, I had a conversation with a colleague of mine about this, the right to autonomy in children. At what age do we give our children, our next generation of individuals that are going to come into our society, the right to choose, the right to know what's best for them? Maybe it's not age 4, but does the individual at age 8, are they coming into this place where they start to know what's best for them? And I know if I'm reflective and think about when I grew up, obviously our parents are like, no, you can't do that. You can't do this. They're trying to show us what's best for us. But at the same time, that can often rob us of the trust we need in our own authority, right? And if you are a parent right now, you might be thinking, what are you talking about? Kids don't know what they want. Kids don't know what they need. And you're right. I mean, if it were up to children, maybe they would be eating cotton candy for breakfast. Who knows, right? But at what point do we take into consideration, or do you take into consideration rather, especially if you're a parent, does my child have the right to choose what they want? At what age do we start to realize and establish that they need to build that muscle? They need to recognize that autonomy is supremely important, that they have the right to choose, that they can alter their circumstances, that they can have an impact on the trajectory of their own life, but they need to step into and know that they have the ability to do so, that is within their grasp, that is within their reach. And so often society tells us, or tries to tell us rather, that we don't have a lot of options, that we have to, follow a specific set of steps, a specific set of rules in order to attain the norm within society. But we don't have to choose that. You don't have to choose that. You have the ability to choose for yourself the life which you want. And sometimes the limiting belief, or the belief that you don't have the right to choose, can really be something that keeps you stuck right where you are today. So my question to you is, do you feel like you have the right to choose? And if the answer is no, if that answer is no, I feel like there are too many things in the way, I don't have the right to choose for myself, I want you to take some time to really reflect on that. Reflect on those circumstances or people in your life that you feel like are taking or dimming your right to choose, dimming your right to autonomy. And ask yourself, Is this self-imposed? Have I had, and this requires you to take a good hard look at yourself, because have you been facilitating that person, that circumstance? Have you been just going along with it? Have you been going along with it and saying, yeah, I don't have a right to choose because of this, this, and this, and just falling into it, as opposed to saying, no, these might be a set of circumstances that are proving challenging or proving obstacles, but at the end of the day, I am in the driver's seat. I have the right to control. I decide what I'm going to do. I decide if I'm going to change my life. It is within my grasp. It is within my power, and you take it back. Autonomy is so important. And I want you to really spend some time today thinking about it and thinking about whether or not you truly feel like you have it. Maybe you feel like you do, but are you embodying it? Are you each and every day making decisions for yourself that feel good, making decisions that are aligned with your intuition, your gut instincts? And if you're not there yet, believe me, that is okay. This is a lot of the work I do within the Purposeful Insight program, is showing and helping clients to rediscover the autonomy they have within themselves. And it is a huge eye-opener in terms of therapeutic growth. Because once you realize you have the power to change things for yourself, you begin to see it all come together really quickly, and things begin to shift before your very eyes. And it's a beautiful thing for me as a practitioner to see. Anyways, I've gone on long enough, as usual. But as always, I hope you are happy, healthy, and abundant. And of course, make it a great day. Make it a great day. Make it a great day. Got a little arm movement here. Yes, yes. Gonna go do my Jane Fonda record next. No, I'm not. But anyways, let's get to it.